welcome to Lagos Farmer on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. My name is Dele Agadumo. And Lagos Farmer is brought to you courtesy Lagos State Agricultural Development Authority. This program is a vital program that delivers actionable agricultural insights and updates on the Lagos State government's game-changing food security policies. And we also celebrate the incredible dedication of Lagos smallholders and agripreneurs. And today on the program, Televet is back. The Televet initiative is back, and it is a groundbreaking digital healthcare program launched by the Lagos State Ministry of Agriculture and Food Systems in late 2025. Well, it's said to be the first of its kind in Nigeria, designed to bridge the gap between farmers, pet owners, and certified veterinary experts. We have our guest in the studio, Promise Alasa. He was in the studio with us, I think, about 2 weeks ago, and today he's experiencing the same Homeland syndrome. Hello, Promise. How are you doing today?
Fine, thank you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. And of course, I have Abimbola Shakirat Majolagbo. She's going to be co-hosting with me. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. Good afternoon, Lagos, and good afternoon to our farmers.
Good afternoon. Welcome back.
Thank you.
So, for listeners who have missed previous episodes of the program, well, let's just remind ourselves of what Televet is about, what M Health and M Agric, what they're about and what they're designed to achieve. So, Promise, over to you.
Oh, thank you very much. Let's start with Televet again. Think of Televet as veterinary, telephone veterinarians. So it's a digital platform whereby farmers can call seasoned veterinarians to tell them what's actually going on their farm. Either it's an emergency or they are suspecting any form of health issues on their farm. They can call the veterinarian and we work 24/7 to answer them. M Agric is close to Televet, but this time around you can't call a vet on M Agric. M Agric is an educational-based platform. It's educational-based service for pet owners, for farmers. So you can learn your day-to-day care of your pet with the M Agric platform. And for M Agric, that was M Health. For M Agric, that focuses on agriculture broadly. So crop production and what is not basically livestock health. So M Agric takes care of what is not livestock health. M Health for livestock and pets. Televet, talk to your veterinarian.
Okay. So let's talk a bit about animal owners right now. I know that many animal owners would notice maybe one or two unusual signs in their animals, which you also talked about, I think it was 2 weeks ago. And some of them will say, it will go or it will pass. So in your experience, what early warning signs should pet owners and farmers, livestock farmers, what are those early warning signs they should never ignore?
Thank you very much. So I would say that for pet owners, the moment you notice that your pets are not eating, that's a very big sign because animals love food. So once you notice that your dog, your cat, your pet, your animals on the farm goes off feed, then that's a very big sign for you to know that something is actually wrong. If your production is dropping, your egg production is dropping, probably today you're supposed to pick 30 crates, you're picking 15, you're picking 20, there's something wrong somewhere, you should raise an alarm. So if it is milk you're producing, your milk production is dropping, your animals are just behaving absurd somehow, things are not just going the way they regularly should. It's giving you signs. Maybe probably you're seeing diarrhea for a pet that does not have diarrhea before. These things are things you need to report and take very, very seriously.
Bimbola.
All right. Mr. Promise, I'm going to ask you two in one question.
It's okay, it's fine.
Okay, so can we now say that Televet can replace the physical presence of our farmers visiting the vet clinic? And again, I know that some of our farmers, when they run into problems on the farms with their animals, they rather want to go and get self-help from maybe some of their co-farmers who have actually witnessed one or two things like that. And then sometimes they even go to the drugstore and get these drugs. What kind of danger do you think this poses, especially when farmers go and get the wrong drugs as well as the wrong dosage?
Thank you very much. So let's start from, can Televet replace a physical visit to the veterinary clinic? No. Televet will not replace a physical visit to a vet.
Okay.
But what Televet does is help you assess the situation real time as it is happening. So if there's an emergency, the doctor on your other hand tells you what you do as a form of first aid and directs you to the closest veterinary hospital or clinic close to you as at that time. The kind of situation that is happening determines what will be done at that time.
Okay.
It is just a means for you to get professional help rather than losing your animals or letting everything just go to waste at that particular time.
Okay.
It does not stop the regular visit to a vet. So when you call the vet listens to whatever the situation is on the farm at that particular time. They assess the situation, evaluate it.
Okay.
Is it something that needs to get to the hospital like right now? So if it's an emergency, they tell you what to do. If it is not, they advise you on what to do too, pending the time that you would have a veterinarian to visit you. Now, that some farmers go and buy drugs for themselves, takes advice for, it's a very dangerous thing to public health. The reason is administering the wrong drug can damage the organs of your animals and your pets. And using the wrong dosage would later lead to resistivity.
What does that mean?
Okay, I would explain. Okay, there are some people, probably people listening to me now, they will tell you 2 doses of paracetamol will not work for their headache. And you wonder, why would a doctor will recommend use 2 doses, but they will say, I have to use 4, I have to use 6. It's because every time they feel a slight headache, it might be from stress, but they'll say it's malaria, or say it's this, say it's that. So they have used paracetamol
yes,
beyond the body. When the body sees paracetamol, this is a regular customer. So the normal regular dose will not be effective enough to do the job as it should.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is tolerance. So the body is tolerating it and it's so when it gets to resistance now, paracetamol is no longer working. We have to find another drug. So when you keep introducing lower dose or higher dose into your animal, you are changing the system of that animal towards that drug. So by the time a veterinarian now tries to use the same drug, even at the right dosage for your animal, it is not going to work again at that particular time. We have to find something else to work, which definitely will come at even a higher cost to the farmer. So the farmer needs to know that a professional needs to watch their animals do the right thing rather than them just using drug indiscriminately or using a lower dose or an higher dose. Thank you.
Okay, so you're basically about Televet. You're talking about Televet now.
Yeah,
you'll talk about M Health. I can
ask
ask you questions about M Health. Okay. So now, what's for subscribers those who are subscribing to M Health?
Okay.
What are those everyday knowledge they can subscribe to learn from the M Health platform?
Oh, okay, thank you. So the M Health platform is for every farmer, student, anybody that has passion to either go into or practicing keeping animals already. So
Okay.
let's start from a newbie. So you probably you like a dog, you want to get a dog, you don't even know anything about keeping a dog. Health is for you. So you will get step-by-step guide, step-by-step training on what to do, what kind of pet you need.
Okay.
So you don't have to look for consultants now to say, oh, okay, what kind of pets will I need? So M Health will guide you on the kind of pets you can procure, how you take care of that particular one, things you need to know about that pet. So even if it is farming, you want to start fish farming, M Health would direct you and help you, educate you on things you need to know about the health of that animal, how to go into the business. So once you subscribe to M Health, you get direction on every part of the practice that you wish to go into.
So does this also include those who want to go into maybe herb farming or vegetable farming? Can they get that kind of information from M Health?
Kind of information from M Agric.
Okay.
Like I explained, M Agric, crop production, and everything. Health, when it comes to livestock, health.
So
then Televet is you talk to a veterinarian.
Okay.
So 3 in 1.
3 in 1.
Exactly.
Okay.
So for farming conditions, animal disease and production methods, we know that they continue to change. This evolution is always going on. Now, how can regular access to Emagrid help both the new and experienced farmers make better decisions? You've talked about the fact that you can always get information from, Emagrid, but aside those information, how can that regular access help the newbies and then the experienced farmers to make better decisions when it comes to their farmland?
Oh, thank you. Like you rightly said, things are changing. Innovations are coming out every time. Kudos to Lagos State government. Kudos to the agricultural extension agent in LSADA, Lagos State Agri Development Authority. So most of the agricultural input that we import into Nigeria, some of them goes into testing, practical testing at LSADA.
Okay.
So they check, this product, what is the results practically that it is having on the farms, real time, real life. Most of these things that are built outside the country are not actually built with us in mind.
Okay.
With us in mind, in the sense that, sorry, I don't mean to, but our lands are different, our climates are different. A lot of factors are actually different, and most of them are just tested in the lab and in the countries that they came from. But they say the product is good, we bought it, but the long-term effect of those products in our own country and on the food we eat and stuff like that, they are safeguarding that these products are safe.
Okay.
So now, subscribing to Emagric, they get this kind of information. So product, after testing, after this, after that, we discovered that this product gives so things. So we would rather recommend that as a farmer, why don't you try this one that we have tested, and we can give you assurance that this will give you better things. But if you are not subscribed to this kind of a platform, you will not have this kind of access and this kind of information.
Okay.
So as innovation is changing, as technology is changing, as things are changing, once you are subscribed to Emagric, you get real-time updates of how the practice is as at that particular time. Even to some price updates.
Okay.
As everything is happening real time at that
Getting
time.
that information.
So you are a new farmer, you are an experienced farmer, you know how things are being done now compared to how you have been doing it before. So once you subscribe to Emagric, Health, you get information on how the practice is now rather than how it has always been.
Okay. All right. Before I come to Abimba, let me quickly take this update. We have a report of an accident between a 12-tire truck and a pickup at River Valley Inward Isheri Oluwora. An effort is ongoing for its evacuation, but we have traffic has extended to VIS at the moment, and also a broken down high capacity bus at Yanoworo underneath the bridge by Oworo Inward Bagada, and this is due to a mechanical fault, and also have recovery efforts ongoing. And there is snail pace movement in Ogijo Market Junction, that's around Ogijo bus stop along Shagamu Ikorodu Highway at the moment, as a result of the Redeemed Church yearly activities going on. Commercial activities and impatience of drivers, pedestrians crossing within that axis is also contributing to that slow movement. So Ogijo Market Road has been temporarily closed due to construction on the road by Skylight Construction Company. We also have trace operatives on ground managing the situation. So Bimbola, over to you.
Okay, thank you, Dali. So I also have a two-in-one question for Mr. Promise. Now, we've talked about health. We've talked about Emagric. It's all about information dissemination. So our farmers and subscribers want to think, okay, Oliver Twist will always ask for more. So what are the kind of rewards that they should be expecting from subscribing? Again, we know that Lagos State has a peculiarity in terms of the communities where our farmers reside, most especially in the rural areas. How can Televet services be easily accessible to all these farmers in the rural areas? We have people across the water. So let's take it off from the first one.
Okay, thank you. So once you subscribe to Health, Emagric, those platforms are designed to make learning interactive and rewarding. So as a subscriber, you can participate in trivia questions and quizzes on the educational information that has been provided to you through the service. So these activities test your knowledge on the things you have learned on the platform, and you stand a chance of winning available prizes and rewards.
Okay.
So if you subscribe and you go through the test and you win a reward, it's yours.
Have you done that before, or you're just
Yes.
contemplating?
No, we are not contemplating.
So they've earned rewards.
If they could call in, some people that have received a recharge card will say, I have received recharge card from Agripreneurs or Health.
Okay.
Okay, so to our rural communities, how do you assess the farmers there?
Okay. At the level of the rural communities, once you have access to network, you can get to us. There are USSD codes that is connected with Agric and Health. You don't have to have an Android phone or internet access. USSD will direct you on things to do. And for Televet, once you also have network access and you can call, definitely you'll be able to get to one of our doctors.
Okay, so let me just ask another question.
Okay.
It's okay.
How do you also relate when it comes to, we have farmers who don't understand English. They will speak Yoruba. So it is a peculiarity that happens amongst our farmers. How do you relate in terms of, this language barrier with what you're doing?
Oh, thank you. I have been expecting that question. Really, I have been expecting that question. Because when Televet started, that was the first challenge that came up on Televet. We were not expecting multilingual challenge like that. Really.
Okay.
So the doctor that was initially there would pick the call, and the person on the other line, the farmer on the other line, is speaking Alasa. And she can only speak English, Yoruba, and Igbo.
Oh, wow.
So when she noticed that she has to call on somebody that understands Alasa, interpret to her, understand what that person is saying, which the farmer will complain, oh, my airtime, or the airtime runs off and stuff like that. So we were like, okay, how do we tackle this problem? How do we? So Televet has moved beyond that now.
Okay.
So once you call in, we have a technology in place that actually translates.
Okay.
And if network is a barrier at that particular time, your call will just be referred. So we have trained hands. Some of us can speak multilingual. So your call will just be redirected to a doctor that is fluent in that language. So they will just redirect the call, so the doctor picks at his end, and the conversation continues seamlessly. So you might not even notice 100% that you were being forwarded. You just know that you're talking to somebody and another person is just flowing at the same pace at which you have been conversing with the doctor before. So that's how we handle.
Can I just add one more question?
Okay.
Okay, so Lagos Farmer on Traffic Radio, it's big time. We have a lot of people listening and watching us. If our adventure, we have people outside Lagos and they want to connect with you, are you looking beyond that, answering farmers beyond Lagos State?
Yes. I know you would try to start like my facial expression. The goal had never been for only Lagos. It's for the whole of Nigeria.
So how do you connect in terms of getting after treatment? Because we said that they cannot be placed going to, not visiting the vet clinic.
Okay. You see, the veterinary practice is not as small as you think. Let me start like this. Most of us graduated from the same school. We know each other.
Okay.
So even in practice, we still relate. Despite the fact that the states are different, the practice is not different. We still treat animals everywhere we are. So we know the locations of where all of those clinics are per location. So we know where they are. So even if you are calling from another state, maximum, hold on while we redirect your call to our resource person in Oyo State, our resource person in Ogun State, our resource person in Benue State, our resource person in... So the person in Benue State knows Benue State beyond somebody in Lagos. So it's just a matter of hold on as I redirect your call to our resource person in Benue State. So the person in Benue State takes care of the matters in Benue State, send reports back, and we sort that. at the back end.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. I like the fact that, that level of networking is, in place. And so any farmer within the country can also get access to Televet. But for people who are yet to be a part of it or who are hearing it for the very first time, how can they get on the platform, whether for Televet, for M Health, or for M Agric?
Okay, thank you very much. So for Hem Health, it's on Glow.
Okay.
On your Glow SIM, all you need to dial is star 20790 *1 hash. I'll take that again. Star 20790 *1 hash. So if you dial that code, you follow the instruction that is displayed on your phone. So with that, you'll be able to access Hem Health.
Okay.
And for Hem Agric, you dial star 20791 hash. Star 20791 hash, and follow the subscription prompt as it shows you. So for Televet, there are numbers you will need to call, like I said. So the numbers to call for Televet is 081 111 12131. I'll take it again. 081 111 12131 and 091 33 65 9191. Now, the peak time that the vets are really available, that when you call there is no hindrance or anything, is between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. That's the first shift. So that's the day.
Yeah.
So when you call between 9 and 4, all hands is on deck to answer you.
Okay.
Your referrals will be fast, everything is going to be. But between 4 and the next morning, that's the evening shifts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it runs on shifts like that. But the peak time that you can call and everything flows and everything is between 9 and 4 p.m.
Okay, that's fine. Abimbola, do you have any other questions?
No. I'm good to go. Thank you, Mr. Promise, for having you
welcome.
on the program.
Thank you for having me.
It's been wonderful.
Thank you.
All right, so that's our package today on Lagos Farmer on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Promise Alasa has been answering our questions, and sorry, Promise, that you're left home alone today. But
At least
but
he did justice to
yes, he did. So thank you again, Promise, for being on the program.
You're welcome.
And also to Abimbola Shakirat Majalagbe, thank you
so
also.
much. Thank you, Lagos.
All right then. So my name is Dele Agadumo. Lagos Farmer comes your way on Fridays at 4:30 p.m. on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. So be sure to join us again next week Friday, and we'll bring on another guest of the program. Thank you for listening.